hello. We are back, and I did a little building off camera so I could fit into my base a little bit better. I'm gonna show you what I did. Let's go upstairs. I put in some torches. And I got an artisan table. On top of that, a dryer, one of these large campfires. So dryer is from general, cooking station is obviously from cooking. Artisan table is from carpentry. Let's move on. This is a fireball cauldron for alchemy. Alchemist bench also for alchemy. This is where you create the substances in the fireball cauldron that are needed for alchemy and other crafting stuff. And I put in a better bed, which is from the Derkato pack. You can craft your special beds in the artisan table. I turned this little space under the staircase into a toilet. And I swapped out our toner's table for the improved toner and put in the casting table. This is where you make stuff into gold coins and where you make like armor that is technically jewelry. And I'm gonna craft these real quick. So put the blacksmith bench up here. A carpenter's bench. Carpenter's bench is from the crafting menu as well. Obviously carpentry. And built a little bridge so I can just hop on over here, run down to that camp and knock them out for thralls. We're gonna need a thrall maker soon, which I'm gonna put downstairs. Let's see. Okay, companions. I'm gonna put it down way over here. Oh! Also move the ladder making thingy on the balcony. And we're gonna leave this here. Let's make needs leather. We need a Trojan club or something. But it would be better if I had it from a metal. I'm gonna take some of this. And I'm gonna take my Kashite fighter. And we're gonna make a trip to the city. To get some better hide and check the treasure chests in the city which have good stuff in them. We're gonna make a little excursion to the north. By the way, the city also have rhinos nearby, which provide the thick hide we need. Metal is tempting, but not now. I have a club, so even if I run out of weapon durability, it's gonna be fine. Let's check our water. 2.5. It's gonna be enough. Let me just eat. Big scorpion over there is a boss. We're gonna hug the other side. Up there's the boss, but also a cooking recipe book. Provide a lot of XP. That's fine. It worst case scenario, I have to throw it out. I should have went along the waterway, maybe. Would have been more prudent. I know that walkway a bit better, like the tracks and stuff. it's more obviously cursed in this area right now. Like, if you look at the dark clouds, it's like, don't come in here vibes. We're gonna go up here. Is this a dark body camp? Yes. Yes, it is. I'm not facing off the dark body right now. As you can see, there's a gap in the Forgotten Cities wall, and we're gonna go in there. Gonna hug the southern wall and not go any further in. Remember, there were boxes around here somewhere. I'm actually not exactly sure where was that. It used to be in the previous edition of the game. Oh, it's hazy and dark in here. And we're just gonna walk next to the wall. We are out of the dark city. Oh my god. So much purple. It used to be that only the obviously cursed areas had like purple shit. Now it's all over the place. obviously you don't go into the green stuff over there because you die. We just scoot between the Cursed City and the Ghost Wall. Up here. By the way, this stretch next to the city and this canyon is a relatively safe area to get a lot of iron from. Also the place where we fought the rock noses is also a really good area to gather stone, like I think it was over here somewhere. Yes, over here. That's also a really good area, but obviously you have to deal with the rock noses. Over here there's nothing, and the metal is a bit more spread out. But it's a peaceful area where you can gather a lot of minerals. And you can go more north along this mountain pass. This one has a lot of metal, but again, also rock noses, a lot of rock noses. And that mountain range above the city, the Cursed City, has powerful boss level rock noses and those weird rock noses that do a spinning attack, which is very annoying because it knocks you off your feet, knocks your thralls down, and deals a lot of damage, so those are not as great. Let me see. Let's...
Name of Set, identify yourself.
And I gained a level. Now, let me show you how my stats are right now, because I did gain about 3 or 4 levels from the farming out of materials for building a bigger base. So I have 5 points of authority, 10 points of vitality. I gained a new perk. I picked Resurgence because it heals you when you are below 50% health. I put some points into expertise so I can carry my stuff actually. And that gives me less durability gain, less durability loss from using my tools, also less hunger and thirst. And I still have 2 points of strength. I'm actually going to boost that for free. When I get 5, I can unlock a new journey with that. Let's see. Dismantling bench, that is a very useful item. You can grab like damaged epic items from higher level NPCs, like the Cimmerian from the Lost Tribe and the stuff like that, and you can grind it down. You can also break like legendary items and put it in the dismantling bench. Star Maker, yes please. And I gained treasure coffer, tavern building. We're gonna build a tavern at some point. Large chest, journeyman mason. iron torch for the thralls, etc. You should focus on the weaker or the most important stuff, and leaving the weaker stuff behind. You can later on unlock everything with enough time and farming like relic shards. I just got stun locked over there. Okay, let's put some okay. Previous bedroll at the pirate place was destroyed, but that is fine. We're just gonna put the thrall down here and just check for loot. Chests are on top of the buildings around this area. Not every building has them, but it's worth checking. Sepermeru, city of the relic hunters. What you need to know about Sepermeru is that it's not entirely a friendly city. Like, most NPCs won't attack you, but there are some hostile NPCs, and if you fight back against the hostile NPCs, you get attacked by every single other NPC in the place, because they are allies. And that can turn bad really quickly. Ah, there's a chest. I'm gonna take the lighting teapot, leave the rest. I'm probably gonna throw this junk out later on, but I'll take it for now. This one doesn't have anything. It's way easier to gather stuff in the morning. Is this yeah, this is the house of an NPC that you can later on get into if you finish that dungeon of the Witch Queen, which is just one boss. But if you do that, you can get into the house and talk to an NPC. Relic Hunter armor, Relic Hunter epics. There's a armor stand on top of the building. You click on it and you get a recipe for an armor type. It's not a super good armor type, it's a type of light armor, but it looks good. You can use it as transmog if you like. It looks like a desert attire. Nice tool. I won't be able to carry this junk, sadly. But I got a steel sickle, which is very nice. Look at this. Shemite tanner, Shemite. What is this guy? Shemite smelter. You can get thralls in here if you have the strength to actually fight these guys. Because the entire fucking city gets pulled if you don't do it smart. Pushite alchemist. Pushite dancer. And you get named thralls sometimes. There are also there are a couple guaranteed spawns. Ooh, great sword. Perfect at steel. I mean, I don't necessarily want to carry around great swords, to be fair. Not my type of weapon. I could give it to a strength character. Have them rock people's shit. The dogs looks more realistic now. I'm punching air. Lovely. There's the hole with the goods. Give me the snake statue. Also take the arrows, the earthware chunks. Why not? I mean, I can craft these things later on. I'm gonna take it. Rhino King hat trophy. I don't want it. Okay, let's throw this out. Why is this 15? I mean, the tapestries are very heavy, despite the furniture being made out of solid wood and stuff like that. Ooh, that's a good axe. Very nice. Fire scroll, war paint. Okay. Nice. Looking where I could find more chests. There's one. Craft these things in like Stygian stuff. Learn snake dance. That's nice. But some of these stuff are also costing a lot of materials. Yeah, those are the hostile NPCs. These leather-clad prowlers. These are the guys who will fuck you up if you go close to them. Let me make it. Nice. I'm just checking around. The set shrine. Okay. Bear hug. Emote. Okay. Pick out this eye. also take the food for now. And you use this eye and you gain a religion. The religion of Set specifically. Omn Ut the Blessed. This is tier 4 priest of Set. I mean, they are only relevant for two things: the crafting quality and speed of items in the shrine of Set, and also if you want to use them in PvP. They are very good for summoning the thing of Set, like the avatar of Set. Hello. Icarian sorcerer, Shamite sorcerer. Give me something useful. What do you have here? Nothing. Bro caves. That shrine looks really good. Water side. Nope. Oh, a truncheon! Very nice. This thing as well. I mean, I don't need this many paintings. I'm gonna throw out half of the paintings. Still too heavy? Okay. Oh, didn't want to throw out all 3 of them. Split. Drop. Split. Drop this 3. I mean, I'm not gonna use steel arrows. Excellent. Stygian blacksmith. Okay. Let me drop the stone. Excellent. I just need another of these Trojans to be good. Another one. Oh. Okay, what should we throw out? It's awing or whatever. Who's this lady? Do you hear that? Oh. Oh, there's also named thrall. But I hear a cat purring somewhere. I don't know where. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Can I get away with picking it up? How heavy is this cat? I need to drop something to keep the cat. Because obviously we're keeping a cat. To get rid of. Oh, where is this shit? Oh no. Snake that you want. Split. Oh, one of each. And I'm gonna drop the table. Drop this too. Yes. And we can keep the cat. The most important thing. Look at this. Ooh. Another cat. I have enough cats already. Does the cat expire at any point? No. Hello,
So
Conan.
you live, and we meet again.
Yep.
Tell me, any fool can see that you need answers. Left hanging for the vultures on that cross. A cursed bracelet that keeps you trapped in this place. Everybody trying to kill each other. I should leave you all to your fate. I don't have the stomach for sorcery. Give me a foe that I can strike with cold iron. Ah! I'll be here a while. His wine tastes like boiled camel's piss and the bread's half weevil, but I'm comfortable enough. If you have questions, ask. I wandered for a while after I pulled you from that cross. In the south, I found desperate souls and Darfari man-eaters. In the east, apes that walked like men among the overgrown ruins of an ancient city. I found an amphitheater where the ancient dead walked, and the memories of ancient battles stained the sand. It stank of sorcery, so I left. I have traveled far and seen much, from the glittering ice of Asgard to the jungle expanses of the Black Kingdoms. I have been thief, pirate, and mercenary. But nowhere have I seen gods as I see them in this land. These avatars that stalk and spread destruction in their wake. These are not gods. These are what men want gods to be. Weapons. There is a woman. I freed her from the cross just as I did you. I followed her trail across the Exiled Lands. I missed her here by a scant few hours. She had left in search of a map room and a way to free herself from the Exiled Lands. Her trail ended in the map room. She was gone and all of her companions slaughtered. Listen. If you have news of Razma of Shem, let me know. What do I know of sorcerers and their feuds? I do not dabble in the dark arts. But whoever and whatever put you here is a wielder of the dark arts. You are like a wolf in a trap. You struggle to flee, and yet, in the end, it will kill you. Be smarter. Find out what they want, then hold it close. They will come for it. And then your jaws around their throat. Just remember this. If you do succeed, if you do manage to find a way to remove your bracelet and leave the Exiled Lands, you will have to make a choice. Stay and be the hero of your own story, or leave and risk losing it all. The choice will be yours. Choose wisely.
He is referencing that if you take off the bracelet at the end of the game, succeed in the game, you basically have no continuation in the game. The save file just gets deleted because you take off the bracelet, walk out of the Exiled Lands, and that's it. A little bit of spoiler there, but essentially it's not really worth taking off the bracelet if you want to continue and keep everything you built in the game.
Any fool can see that you need answers.
Okay,
Left hanging for
he's
the
deleting
vultures
the,
on that cross.
repeating the
A cursed bracelet that keeps you trapped in this place.
stuff that we talked
Everybody trying to kill each other.
My blood.
I should leave
It is
you all
royal
to your fate.
and apparently coveted for
I don't have the
sacrifice.
stomach for
My
sorcery.
father is a king.
Give me a
and
foe
a
that I can
dog.
strike with cold iron.
Through his own embarrassing indiscretions.
I'll be here a
My
while.
father became indebted to the Stygian
Wine
Totamon.
tastes like boiled
I was
camel's
traded to
piss
settle
and
his
the bread's
accounts
half weevil,
and
but
save his craven skin.
I'm comfortable enough.
Oh, these sorcerers.
If you have
They
questions,
are all alike.
ask.
May each and every one of them lose their odious heads. I'm well away from my dog king father. I won't go back. For now, I'll follow Conan. If that path leads me to danger, so may it be. It can be no worse than what I have faced. My blood, it is royal, and apparently coveted for sacrifice. My father is a king, and a dog.
Okay. You can find the beheaded sorcerer where this girl was about to be sacrificed. Somewhere north of this freaking pillar. Where was it? This is where you go in to the dungeon. And somewhere around here on a cliff or over here somewhere there's like a sorcerer who gives you quests and trades blood gems that you farm from like blood gem rock noses for like sorcery stuff. And there's also a dungeon entrance next to him. There's also like this book. By the gods, what was I thinking? I look set the drunk in the wine cellar. There, that's where all the drinks are. I'm ruined. Okay. So what he's referencing in the book is the wine cellar dungeon, which is behind this building.
Buy something. I haven't got all day.
Give me an iced tea.
I'll have more in stock tomorrow.
I'm gonna show you what the dungeon is. Ooh, glowing weed. If you enter this dungeon, there's Set inside. Set is a very dangerous enemy. One hit and you're fucking dead. See? And we respawn in the dungeon. And the bleed killed him. There's a chance for him to drop a very powerful Trojan, one of the best in the game that you can get outside of events and outside of buying. And it is currently not here, but there's a chance he might drop it. There's a very good chance. Like I don't know, 30-50% chance of him dropping it. We're not going deeper into this dungeon because it's extremely dangerous. The enemies below deal a lot of damage, and unlike Seth, who don't die very fast. Take the loot back to my minion. Who's this chick? I mean, she's a nameless NPC, but she looks great. Where's my... Oh no, my troll went home. That's stupid. Who told you you can go home? Yeah, he went home. Fucking hell. Let's look for another Trajan, just real quick. If I don't find any, I'm just gonna craft one for myself and let the thrall take the other. There's this bug that thralls, if they are left where they are without like placing them in a location, just clicking on follow as they are following you, if you leave them there and walk out of render range, they start walking home for some reason. And that's what my thrall just did. The only way you can counteract it somewhat is putting them down with like the move thrall button and placing them into position, but you cannot do that when you're near like large settlement. You can only do that outside of settlements and dungeons and stuff. Like you cannot place a thrall inside the dungeon. So it can be very unfortunate when you're in a place that doesn't allow thrall placement. Yeah, of course. There's bricks inside it, but I cannot take it because it's heavy. Lovely. That's the square that has a really good guaranteed trap spawn, I think. At least I think it is guaranteed. I think I saw it somewhere as a guaranteed spawn. Treasure. This fossilized dinosaur bone is a treasure. Treasures go into the treasure coffer. Treasure coffers get invaded by purges. If you declare your wealth, the what's its name? Purge will come with like Stygian invaders. And the more treasure you have, the stronger the purges. Purges are like a challenge that gives you an opportunity to gain thralls without leaving the base. Also, you can free a vendor, get some loot that are purge only. It's not really a big deal, to be honest, but it's nice. And also you get like not achievement from it, but a journey reward. So let's check. Yeah, she's not guaranteed from what I'm seeing, because I don't see her here. Yes, so one of these Troll Master, Taskmaster NPCs have a high chance of spawning in as a named NPC. But seems like not anymore. Like, she used to be guaranteed, I think, and now she is like a 50-50.
Woohoo! Ho-ho! Hey! Woohoo! Hey! Woohoo!
What will it be?
Woo!
Spiced pork. Give me a spiced pork.
Hey!
I'm gonna give you all my silver.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Yay!
I'll have more in stock tomorrow.
Ho-ho!
How much
Hey!
weight? How much weight is this?
Woohoo!
3.7.
Woohoo! Hey! Woo! Woohoo! Yay! Hey!
Gonna drop the drum. And
Hey! Woo!
if
You can walk out of here with a bargain. Or a frown.
Woohoo!
Your choice.
Woohoo!
that highest priest.
Woo! Yay!
Chop chop figurine.
Hey! Ho-ho!
But I guess...
Woohoo!
Conan.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Hey! Woo! Yay! Hey! Ho-ho!
I'm gonna
Hey!
eat my
Woohoo!
spicy meat and drink my iced tea. Thank you.
Woo! Woo!
I believe in now.
Yay!
Who this? Oh, that's gnarly. The music reminds me of Indiana Jones and the Mummy. It's giving Mummy like a lot. We're gonna circle around these raiders because they are aggressive. Go up. Ah, not enough stamina. Go up. Up here.
Blood of the serpent! Enemies at the gate!
As you can hear it, they are aggroing. Ow.
In the name of Set, identify yourself.
No. There's supposed to be. Oh, there's a chest.
I will destroy you!
No, no, thank you. You're not my type. Oh, that shit. And. I'm gonna throw away the snake rattle too, because I need space. I mean, barely have any encumbrance. Yeah. Ooh, there's a one chest that I haven't looked into yet. Why are you pestering me? There's a spawn point for a cook or a cook. I don't know. I think tier 4 cooks can spawn in this little island over here. He once knocked one of them out and dragged him home. Chest. I'm taking the pillow, picking... Oh, daggers! Oh! And it's one of those perfected versions. So... it's perfectly fine for my agility-based body at home. Who left without me? Fuck his face. Bastard. What am I supposed to... Ah, let's drop the candles. And I'm still too heavy. Okay, split. Excellent. Steel hatchet. I mean... do I want a steel hatchet? Let's drop this. There. I'm heading home because I really don't want to get rid of any more stuff. At least we managed to get one Trojan. I wish I had more carry weight. walk home. Jobon. This is a silver rhinos, and this abandoned silver mine is a dungeon that has a lot of silver in it. This whole canyon over here has a lot of silver. Show you if I can get up on a rock or something. Okay, so we are somewhere over here, and this silver mine close to Sepermeru is the dungeon that you can get not only silver in, but the recipe for the Queen Scorpion poison that you can put on your weapon. Also, you can get a lot of unique armor out of this dungeon, like the scorpion hide shield, which is one of the best shields in the game. It's not exactly a pretty shield, but you can transmog it into something better. And there's like 5 or 6, I don't know how much exactly, 4 to 6 chests in there, treasure chests, which are like boss chests. So they drop legendary items and epic armor crafting padding, so purple braced padding, and you can craft epic armor with those, and the chest has a high chance of giving it. But you need to take in like keys, because there's like 2 or 3 bosses in there, and not all of them drop keys. So you pack up on keys outside by defeating bosses outside of the dungeon, and then you loot the chests at the end of the dungeon. That's about it. Oh yeah, and you can get like a lot of metal, like gold, silver, and even star metal, the epic item crafting metal, epic weapon crafting metal, from chests above the first chamber, which has a lot of silver in it. And like a first boss. You kill the first boss, climb up, loot the chests, get a lot of mismatch crafting materials, and then go down, fight the Scorpion King, then the Scorpion Queen, and get to the boss chest next to the Scorpion Queen and the recipe. Obviously we are not fighting bosses right now. The Scorpion bosses are genuinely tough. They deal a lot of HP damage and AoE damage to like the entire party with their spin attack, and they deal stacking poison damage to anyone they attack with their tail. Just check in here. I'm still obsessed with checking if the chests are still here. But probably not. Probably have been removed. It was also like inside the rock. So I discovered it by accident, and I could not for the life of me tell you which rock it was. I heard one of the Darfari, like not heard but saw the voice line pop up. And it was genuinely like, where the hell did it come from? Damn it! The lighting is so fucking weird. Look at it. Yeah, as this light goes down behind the red rocks, it's just throwing like a weird red aura around everything. Yeah, that's a tier 4 NPC. Tessa the Blade. I mean, Just by being tier 4 she would be strong, but because she's part of the exile faction, she's kind of weak. So, eh. The ones that look good might be worth it, and the ones that are crafters. But everything else out of the exiles faction is weak as piss. Yes. Drop. There. We are almost home. Absolutely not. Stupid crocodile. Oh boy. You hear that? That's the boss crocodile going on me. Lovely. Sorry, I'm not gonna stick around for being devoured alive. There's no house. Oh no! Sorry, I'm not in the condition to fight you right now. I'm just gonna stick this Stygian thingy over here. Look at that. And now I'll be able to see the way up. Even in the dark. Let me see. Let's put this over here. One over here. And the final one. What else do we have? I'm gonna put the candlesticks over here. This one is cyan. That's just a candle holder. Let's put oh, something irritates my throat. Sorry. One over here. And I'm gonna put this next to this thing. Let's put the pillows on my bed. Just put these away. Give you this dagger, even though you left me in the middle of Sepermeru like a bitch. Let's give you I'm gonna give you a two-handed weapon. Why would you need that? I'm gonna give you an axe. Why the hell do you have agility? For Christ's sake. gold bar. Not this. This one. I'm gonna put the weapons in this one. Keep the axe. Put the dagger. Sword. Look at that. Looking nice. Here we go. Just put it in here. I prefer my bricks inside the carpenter's bench. I don't know why. Put the sword in here. Here you go. Completed a journey. Okay. I'm just gonna leave that stuff in there for now. Drink an arrow extract. I cannot do that now unless I take damage. I could drop from a high place and do that. Like this. Or what about... like this. Excellent. Completed alchemist. Claim reward. Nice. Can't do that, can't do that. Craft door in tannery. Sure, I already did that. Gather brimstone. Don't want to do that right now. Craft a table, craft a chair. We can do this. My house needs it anyway. Let's see. Not a big one, a small one. Damn it. I mean... do I have anything else that is like... bit... yeah, table maker, okay. Insufficient points. Huh? For Christ's sake. Let's craft Argosian table and an Argosian chair, or 2. 4. Excellent. There's a sandstorm outside. I can hear it from the sound of the game. So it's a good thing that we are inside. It's getting louder. Thrall taker. Craft bindings. Okay. Sandstone currently unaffected. Actually, there was nothing new. Okay. Sandstorm is still raging outside, but I think it's just past the house. Yeah, it's going that way. It's no longer here. I'm gonna turn a chunk of this hyena hide into leather, because we have a lot of hyena hide. Oh, but I don't have the bark to do that. I don't have to do it again for a while. Start this. Cook this. Put this in the smelter. Oof. And I'm gonna put this upstairs in the bench. Over here. This is the stuff you make insulated wood with dry wood and resin. And the vines can be turned into this thing over here. Twine. Vines into twines. I'm going to take the trudgeon and try to knock out some enemies. Convert warrior. Okay. This guy should be quick enough. I don't really need him. I'm just gonna convert him to get the journey step. obtain gruel. How you obtain gruel is you get your gathering tool or your hands. You gather plant fiber and seeds. And then you go up here, back to the cooking fire, this one, and I'll take it out so I get glue faster. There. Gruel is a very cheap way of training up your thralls, like taming them. It's also the best way to get strength as a stat on thralls. If you take them out to kill the bombs. Maybe I get the toner. I don't know. Let's go up here. Check your stuff. Nothing. There's a guy down there, but I don't know what he is. A level 1 tenor don't do you much, but it's better than nothing. Here you go. Eat the eggs. This will take a while. Is there any other journey? Dismantler. We don't have a grinder yet. Artificer, sorcerer. I already did this. Let me see. Journey. Craft. Circlet mode. Journey. Okay. There's an altar, no? Potion maker. Fill a flask. Yeah. There's a better way to do it with thralls, but I don't have the crafter thrall required to do it right now. I could go and buy an alchemist from the pirates. They sell fighters and alchemists specifically, so I could go back with some gold later on. Okay. There. Acquire silver. We have that too. Access or place a grinder. Don't have it yet. Journey. Sorcerer. Find and defeat a sorcerer. No. I don't have that yet either. Switch back to this journey. Havoc padding. Thank you. Craft a piece of heavy armor. I don't have the stuff for it. Sorry. Not gonna happen. I don't have iron. Well, leave that for later. Let's check on the damn thrall. Oh dear lord, they're still attacking us. I'm gonna stop here and check back later. In the meantime, I'm gonna farm out the necessary ingredients for everything that is crafting related and come back and show you how the stuff works. Okay, bye bye. See you later.